Good afternoon, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today is a day of triathlon training in that I'm going to get on the bike and do a bike session very shortly, but what? Liz is home.
Hi.
Good evening, Liz, you okay?
Yes, thank you. You
had a good day at work?
Alright, yeah.
You've just been to collect something, haven't you? And you've done really well, because last time you did this job, you smashed your car windscreen.
Yeah, I was going to say I took a different car last time.
Yeah, you took my car this time. Sorry. Our car. I like to remind you, you do half own that ex-taxi. Okay.
That car that you drive, I took this time.
Elizabeth's collected some wood from her dad. Thank you, Mr. Saxton, for the next project. Got to keep him busy, haven't we? What's the next project?
Well, it's not a new project. It's just slightly amending the current thing.
Anything to do with chickens that's built is a constantly evolving project. Liz constantly changes how she wants it, so this is just the next phase.
No, we're just changing the big chicken coop run. Not the chicken coop run, sorry, chicken run. Yeah.
Did you like the wording there? We're just changing. By we, she means your dad.
Yeah, the roof tends to collapse when it snows, so we're just taking some of the netting off and putting some fresh wood up.
Okay, right. Thanks, Liz. What are you doing this evening? Maxing relaxing?
When do I have a maxing relaxing?
All the time. You sit with your feet up.
No, I've got jobs to do.
Okay.
I've still got ironing, there's cleaning, there's cooking dinner.
Keep yourself busy, keep your jumper on.
Need to wash my hair.
Activity, heating's not going on. Right, this evening, bike session. I'm going to get on the bike and do I'm doing a Sweetspot workout tonight. I'm going to talk about that when they go in the garage. But I'm also going to talk about a comment I've received about the support crew, the winter group training plan that I've launched, applications, entries. I don't know how to call it. It's open until Friday the 17th of October, so if you're interested in a group social plan, 12 weeks, going to take you into the new year, please do check it out. The link is in the description down below. And I've got an Instagram post up with a bit more information. But if you've got any questions, fire away. But there's a comment I want to pick up on. Let's get in the garage. Okay, so this is the workout. It is just under an hour long. It's some random Zwift group workout. It's labelled a Sweetspot workout, but there's not actually very much Sweetspot. So you can see orange is like Sweetspot. There's only 1-2 minutes at a time. It's lots of short intervals, short recoveries. I like the idea of this sort of session because I'm hoping it's not actually going to be too taxing on me. It's just a little bit of a workout, but it's not going to leave me in a hole and I don't have to psych myself up to get through it. So 10 seconds to go, let's get started. So I've done the main block. I don't even know how to describe that. It was just a series of intervals at different durations and different intensities that I don't quite understand. But I got through it absolutely fine. Wasn't enough time to think really. 4 minute violence recovery, 4 times 1 minute at probably nearly threshold, I think. Or 4 minute recovery, then job done. Let's get it finished. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. I don't really know how to talk through that session. It was that messy, but it didn't feel messy. I just, you just look at the numbers and the time and just do as you're told, basically. But that was good. What I'm especially proud of as well is that I did another half an hour just zone 2 afterwards, and I wasn't just noodling like bottom of zone 2. I was solid mid zone 2, so it gives me confidence that I've not lost as much fitness as I first thought I had. And just that mental resilience to, yes, I've done the workout, I could have just got off the bike, job well done, but I wanted to do an hour and a half because I've not ran this week yet. I'm going to run tomorrow. I can't just do an hour. I need to, if I want to be improving at the rate I want to, I need to do that extra bit as well. So an hour and a half, training stress score of 92, calories 1,300, normalised 263 watts, average 254. I feel a bit bunged up again. I thought I was fully through this code. Anyway, whatever. Right, I feel okay, got the session done, dusted, so that's fine. I said earlier, I wanted to talk about a comment I got on a video either yesterday or the day before. Now, this is not like, I'm not attacking the person that's written this comment. I want people to be able to comment whatever they want on my stuff, and I only very infrequently delete stuff. I only really delete comments if somebody's being nasty about somebody else. If it's about me, and I think, fine, fair cop, like I want you to be able to have to share your opinion, etc. So I'm talking about my winter training group thing, the support group. So joining a different type of WhatsApp group, Zwift riding once a week, and following a generic winter plan that you could get off the internet all for £200, where do I sign up? Now, I get it. I completely understand. This is not like a scripted response either, as you can probably tell. You could do that. And if you're somebody that's motivated enough to plan your own training, follow your own training, you don't need any support or anything, fine, do that. That's obviously the best value way to do it. Or get a one-to-one coach who's probably going to give you a more bespoke, tailored plan to you. What this is this is for the people who, perhaps myself included, benefit from some like group motivation, some group accountability, and even just the accountability. So for tonight's session, for example, I'm training myself at the minute. I don't have a coach, so I'm planning my own training. All too often, I've put a session in, put training in, and it either doesn't happen, or I procrastinate and put it off, or I sack it off halfway through, because I benefit from having some form of accountability. And the way that I've given myself that accountability for yesterday's training and today's is by joining a Zwift group ride or group workout. Now, I don't even know these people. I could just tick not attending. Nobody would even know, but I'm giving myself that buy-in by saying, right, I'm attending that ride, I'm going to do it. I get on the bike at a certain time. It's a bit of a rush every single time, but get on and start and get the session done. And that for me is worth so much, because it's getting the training done. I have took part in groups like that in the past, years ago, really enjoyed it and made great progress through it. So I know that, I think that other people would benefit from that as well. And guess what I'm aiming this at is the people who, would benefit from those things. Perhaps you struggle with motivation, or you want some guidance but not full one-to-one coaching. But the proof will be in the pudding, right? It's hard to sell something that's a concept. I know I did a similar thing like 3 years ago. I don't really think I can compare it apples to apples, because this is, I'm hoping, going to be so much better. So it's, if he was year 2, I'd be able to say, yeah, but look at what this person did, look what that person did. I don't have that. I just have a concept, the will, the knowledge that I've got a guy that knows what he's doing to write the 12-week plan to get you into the new year with some good base fitness, then be able to do something more specific. I know £200 is a lot of money. I've had to put it at a price point where I think it's worth it, and that's where I think it's at. And without knowing how many people are going to sign up, it's difficult to plan that. This is absolutely not a money-making exercise, I can assure you of that. I want to run through the numbers on a video when it's up and running, but at the minute, and I'd love to smugly say, well, actually, I've got this many people signed up, so no. To be honest, nobody has signed up yet. I've had loads of inquiries and messages and comments and so on, but nobody's actually pushed the button yet. It's only been up, 2 or 3 days now, so I'm not panicking just yet, but maybe nobody is interested. And if nobody's interested, then that's the result, isn't it? I might will it and want it to work, but if nobody is else interested, then fine, that I've tested it and it's not worked. But the worst thing in the world would be to not test this sort of thing, right? So I want to give it a go, and that's what I'm doing. And I know that I'm going to benefit from it as well. Like running a group training plan, there's no way I'm not going to do the training, is there? Because people are counting on me to motivate them to do their training. So that's my rough response to that. Obviously, no hate at all. Feel free to, I'm sure you're somebody who is motivated yourself and you can plan your own training. I don't like wasting the energy on planning it, as you've seen tonight. I've just clicked on a session. Yes, I'll go and do that. My full focus then is just on doing the thing. It's not, I'm going to do 3 by 8 minutes or 2 by 10, or I ain't got time for that, stress for that life, etc. So there we go. Right, really happy with today. I'm going to go and get stuck into a mushroom stroganoff right now, and then start packing, because in 3 days I'm going to Gravel Worlds for the weekend. I'm not competing, but I am taking a bike, and I'm hoping to get a good weekend in, make some videos and stuff, but more than anything, just to try and have fun. So that's the plan. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, check out the support crew if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I've given you enough stuff to do there. Yeah, I think so. Thanks.